Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, who looks sharp in his suit. What his suits? It was a USA original show about Harvey Specter finding Mike Ross. For some reason, it's not in this picture, even though he was the main character. Show gets weird. Allow me to explain. What's it about? Harvey Specter works for a law firm. They're interviewing people to get a new person into the law firm. Maybe they make it, maybe they don't, hey, whatever. But they only hire people from Harvard. Mike Ross. Not from Harvard. Didn't even finish college because he got kicked out. Why was he kicked out? He is super smart when it comes to remembering anything. Oh, I took a test and this person needs help with that test. Well, I can just give him literally every answer. Turns out, selling test answers is illegal. Imagine that. So when you sell the test answers to, say, the daughter of the dean of students, you get kicked out of school. Now he's a bike delivery guy, and he lives with his best friend who deals drugs, but the guy's girlfriend doesn't know about that. She thinks he's a IT software person. Anyways, hey Mike, can you deliver this to this hotel? Dude, what if it's a sting? It's not a sting. Just take the drugs to this place and drop it off and then collect the money. Alright. It's a sting. He recognizes the cops from, 3 years ago, this guy was on TV being interviewed about a person that he caught. I recognize him as a cop now because of my amazing memory. So, he runs. Gets to the same hotel room that the interviews are being done for the new associate for the law firm. Sneaks in under someone else's name. Gets to the interview. Harvey asks him a few questions. Harvey recognizes right away, this guy's not a lawyer. He's never been to Harvard. But for story reasons, he decides, no, I'm going to hire this kid. Now, mind you, hiring someone who is not a lawyer to a law firm to work on lawsuits, automatically, any lawsuit that kid touches can be thrown out if he gets caught. And so for, premise of the show is, oh wow, Mike Ross remembered, what was it like? Our product came out in 1982, but due to legal loopholes, we should still have the rights to it until 2017. This company's trying to say, no, it came out in 82, so we should be able to get it now, this year, 2012, when this episode came out. Then Mike Ross remembers, wait a minute. Yes, they stopped advertising it later that year in 82, but then there was a special commercial for the 5th year anniversary in 1987. And I remember this commercial that aired in 1987 because I'm just that good at remembering shit. And so then they find the commercial, they were still advertising the product in 1987, therefore they still have another 5 years of use of this product without you being able to copy it or whatever. That was the first season, and obviously trying to keep it from knowing the secret. The lady next to me there, she's pretty good. Her name? Donna. What does she do? Everything. Technically, she's a secretary, but it's oh, hey, I made an appointment with this person at this time. Who is it? Oh, they're about to ask you for this and that. How do you know? I talked to their secretary. And so it's well, now that I know that this is coming, I can look up what I need to look up real quick and be all right, now I'm prepared for this meeting. And they're going to try to ambush me with something, but because my secretary talked to their secretary and was able to inform me, ta-da, I'm ready and I'm prepared to cut them off at the knees to stop them from dropping ours as their law firm and all that. The guy next to her never liked him. The entire show, Lewis Litt is an idiot. Well, he's really good at this and he gets all these billable hours. That's great. But 90% of the issue that the law firm has is because of him. Harvey Specter is setting something up, working with Jessica Pearson, his boss, to get, we're going to get this new client, we're going to steal him from this place. And Lewis Litt, I'm being cut out of this. I know, I'm going to try to contact that company first. But because he does it blatantly instead of under the table like Harvey Specter was, the company that they're trying to steal, law firm, finds out that they're doing this. Hey, wait a minute, you can't do that. You'd be violating this contract, that contract. That Harvey Specter was working on getting amended and or thrown out because of legal reasons. But now that the other company knows that it's coming, they're able to fight back. And he does this every single fucking season for like 9 seasons of just fucking everything up. He should have been fired season 1, and every single issue that happened after that never would have happened. Now, not featured in this picture is Jessica Pearson, who was the managing partner of the law firm. Her name was on the law firm for like 5-6 seasons, and then they wrote her off. Womp womp. You don't see Mike Ross because they wrote him off after 6 seasons. And I'm like, wait a minute, but the show is about Mike Ross pretending to be a lawyer and all like having to jump through loops and all this to keep him from getting caught being a lawyer when he's not a lawyer. How the fuck do you write him off? This show just... I know you're probably, wow, that's a big spoiler. Probably, I might put spoiler in the title, but for the most part, I watched all 9 seasons and it's like, okay, now what? Like, season 5 or 6, like Mike finally gets caught. I think in season 5 he gets caught, and in season 6 he goes to jail for impersonating a lawyer, which is fraud or whatever. And then he gets out, and then he can't work as an actual lawyer because he's not an actual lawyer. So he gets hired on to like a pro bono legal group where they use him as an expert witness or something like this. It gets complicated. Like, he can't be the one in front of the judge, but he can prep the guy who is going to go in front of the judge. Like, okay, here is this loophole, this ruling from 1972, this ruling from 1809. It was the first ruling on anything like this. When this happened to that, it's like, he knows it all. He's great at it, but he's not an actual lawyer. So he can't actually help the pro bono group. Until, apparently, you don't need to go to law school to be a lawyer. You can just bullshit your way in through the bar and then get your lawyer. Again, like, the first season was great because it was just him going, wait a minute. In 1987, they aired this product, a commercial for this product. So technically, they still have use of it for another 5 years. Or, hey, Harvey, this person is about to get booted out of their apartment, but I found this advertisement on like, it was slapped on the wall of a bathroom of a club I was at. I'm like, oh, hey, that looks like a really nice place. But wait a minute, the place doesn't look like that yet. This person's actually doing a scheme to get the rent control people out of the building by letting the place go to shit by, not fixing the heat in the winter, not fixing broken windows, purposely releasing bed bugs into the apartment complex so people will leave, and then they'll be able to remodel the whole thing, and then, sell it for another $3,000 a month a room. But he only realized that because he saw the picture on the wall of the bathroom for the ad for the new place that's coming out soon. I went from that to, oh no, this person found out I'm not really a lawyer. Okay, now they're going to blackmail us. How do we get out of this blackmail? Oh no, this person found out in season 3 that I'm not really a lawyer. They're going to blackmail us. What do they want? Okay, well, how do we get out of this? Oh no, we can't get out of it. We got to give them what they want or they'll reveal us. Oh no. Season 4. Oh no, someone found out I'm not really a lawyer. It's like, it went from being a really cool concept show of just, how does his incredible memory help the law firm and help the clients, both big and small, win? How do you keep this guy from losing a company that's been in his family's name for the past 3 generations? His great-grandfather founded the company, but now this bigger company is trying to push him out by stealing their patent. It's like, well, wait a minute. They can't do that because of this ruling from 1871. It's like, wait a minute. That's brilliant. Oh, how did you know that? Oh, I was bored when I was reading case law from 1870s for reasons that fit in the show. But it goes from that to just backstabbing and office politics and this person getting kicked out and this person weaseling their way in by using blackmail and this person getting kicked out and this person getting kicked out. And then this person losing their law firm and then coming over and taking over this law firm. And it's like, what the fuck happened? What happened to, oh no, this person is going to lose their apartment because of all the shit that's going on. And then, oh wait, no, Mike saves the day. Oh no, this guy's going to lose his company. Then Mike saves the day. Oh no, this company's going to get bought out. And all these people that have been working at the factory for the past 30 years about to lose their pension and everything else because they got bought up by this company and it's moving over to China and they're going to lose everything. Wait a minute. Mike found a way to keep the factory in the country by going to this client of the law firm to give them a special deal to that company so they can keep their production costs lower than if they'd moved to China. It's like it was great for the first season of that. And then it just went to shit. Also, Meghan Markle, the princess lady, she was paralegal and then girlfriend and then actual lawyer of Mike Ross. Then she gets ran off the show the same time as he does. Then the last season he appears for a few episodes here and there. They're like, oh hey, don't forget about Mike Ross. The guy that was main character of the show for the first 5-6 seasons before we wrote him off. So yeah, I've spoiled everything because don't watch the show. Or if you do, watch the first season and realize it's all downhill from there. It does not get better. It only gets worse after that. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.